Hello everybody, welcome back to Robot Rumble 2. Today is another robot review. So, this episode it will be wowot made by RR2. So, its first opponent is going to be last episode's robot review robot, Prize Fighter Mach 2. Let's get this fight going.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not going to start off by looking at looks this time because I want to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to start off straight away by doing some battles. Right now, it seems to be getting pushed around quite easily from the side. Prize Fighter's not having much of trouble to get to the side, but it's not getting under. Wowot is actually the heaviest robot we've reviewed so far. Somehow. But it's just so hard to get a grip on anything with wowot. Prize Fighter's having no trouble at all. Just get away. There you go, that was a good flip. Well, it wasn't really a good flip, it was a flip. It wasn't really a flip, it was more of a light, throw you into the air. I don't know who has the better shoving power, probably wowot to be fair, because of just how much heavier it is. Yeah, now it seems to have control, and there's the wall. Might take some damage there actually, Prize Fighter. That's the pit. That was an attempt of a flip. That's not good, that's really not good. Oh, come on, go in. Yeah. So, from that fight so far, I don't think it's going to score very high. That lifter is just not powerful. That little grabbing arm is not going to do anything. Prize Fighter got to the side so easily. So, that's kind of what I think of that. And I might as well do looks right now, because there's not much to look at really. I think that this might be one of the highest scoring looks so far though, because, well, it isn't just a bland box with a face on it, or whatever. It's, I mean, the body, yeah, some yellow paint, some striped paint, but it looks like a crane. The arm gives that amazing look to it. So I think out of 10 for looks, it is going to get an 8 out of 10. Because I think that it actually looks quite cool, and probably that's probably going to be the highest figure scores, let's be real. But I'm going to put it up against the control board and see how it does. Let's get to that right now. So I've decided to put up against Robin V, as I think that Robin V is quite an easy opponent that wowot shouldn't struggle with. It's kind of just a way to see if it can push and if that flipper is kind of powerful, as it is a 105 kilogram robot. Let's get going.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Robin V is actually lower. Not expecting that at all. I thought that wowot was at least a bit low, but it's not even low by the looks of it. If Robin V is lower. I mean, it just has that little piece of metal at the front, that's really it. Oh, actually, that was a pretty nice flip. Okay, that flipper seems semi-decent maybe. What is going on at the bottom? Are these like spinners? No, I don't think they are, but I have no clue what they are. Can I grab hold of it? I don't think I can. That little crusher is not going to get it at any points. It's really all about that flipper, and I can't even get under it. Come on, get a lift. What am I doing? Go under the front, maybe. Can I get a grab at the front? Nope. That flip was good though, but I don't think it could really do much other than that. Oh, that was pretty good. I'm not going to be able to get under him though, am I now? I'll flip him. I'll try and flip him back over. He's probably not able to get an Uber. But that lifter does actually seem semi-powerful. It just seems like it may struggle to get under stuff. Let's try myself right in. But I'm getting stuck myself. Oh, I've accidentally put him on the wall again. and I can't eat him, so, well, get off of the wall. Need to try and test you out. Okay, I think I've got it now. Okay, welcome back. Can I get an eagle actually? Yes, I can. Okay. If wowot could get a run up, then it can get an eater. But that's like very specific. So that crusher is horrible. Like that little grabbing crusher, that's useless. Like you don't need that. That actually probably hinders it because it stops that arm from getting under. And the design is also very bad. But the arm seems semi-decent, so I'll give it that. But next up, I'm going to put it up against a horizontal spinner. So I've decided to put it up against a full body spinner, as a full body spinner is basically a horizontal spinner. So it's up against Mobius. It should probably struggle with this fight, but if it can, like, I'm pretty sure wowot is pretty nimble and quick. So if it can get in there, I can see it doing quite well. Let's get going.
3, 2, 1.
I put it up against Mobius. I thought it would struggle against Mobius. I just kind of want to see how strong that arm is. And there we go. That's part of it already gone. Without it even being, like, that spun up. It's barely even spun up at all, actually. Spinning round. Oh, and there goes some more of the arm. And that's the arm gone. At least it flipped it. I guess you can put it down and use that crusher to flip it. So I guess that crusher does have a bit of use. It's not. I guess that's like stop it from losing points, and maybe it's just hurt itself. I don't think it hurt its spinner though, which is good. That's kind of what we want. Oh, it might have actually killed itself though. I'm gonna keep on driving into it, see how much damage it can do. See how well I can survive. Seems pretty good, but those wheels on the back are pretty vulnerable. That is something I am going to say. Oh! It seems to be, like, that little bit there underneath the lifter arm seems to be pretty good at deflecting spinner shots. Like, it got under them, and it just shoved it for a little bit. So I guess that when the arm goes, you can kind of use it as, like, a crusher. Or a grabber. So I guess you can kind of call it more of a lifter control block kind of thing. That was like, it's surviving these hits. And these are pretty hard hits. Like, maybe this is actually died first, which I'm really surprised by. Just gonna keep shoving it into the wall. Like, there we go. I got a hold of it then, and I could move it around a little bit. This is definitely going to give it some points. Oh, that was a good hit though. Can I get off of this? If I don't get off it, he's going to count out first. No, I actually drove in. Well, that's definitely going to up it. And I think now, that was not an intended design, a million%. But it works. Like, you lose the actual bottom of the arm. Then you can use the crusher thing as the replacement for it. You lose that, then you have a control bot. And that little wedge underneath it's pretty good. So, I'm gonna do one more fight against Flipper, and I'll give it its final score.
Roboteers, stand by.
Bulldog breed. I feel like this is a robot that it should go against, as I'm pretty sure that wowot did compete in Series 7, and Bulldog breed was a Series 7 semi-finalist. So, this is kind of why I chose that. And because for wowot, it was probably kind of designed with Bulldog breed in mind, as like something I need to beat, because it's the UK scene, and well, flippers are always going to be superior. So it's probably something that I was thinking about. So let's get this final fight started, and I'll give my final score.
3, 2, 1.
It's really going to test how low it is, and it can get under Bulldog breed. That's pretty impressive. Like that little, yeah, that arm actually makes it lower. If I put the little thing, so like hits you up into the air a little bit, and then get under me. Am I actually lower? Wait, he got under me then. This is going to be like one of those things where we just take turns getting under each other. Let's reverse. I'm a bit heavier as well. Wow is 110, which is it is actually help. It's gonna give it a few more points, maybe like a half point. It's not gonna do much, but it's gonna help. That was a good flip. It's pretty easy to get under and uted. There's another weakness. It's easily uted. And I think I'm gonna give it my final score now. And I think I'm gonna start off by doing weapons. So out of 10, weapons are gonna get a 5 because that flipper or lifter, whatever you want to call it, it's alright. I mean, it probably very rarely get an user, but that's extremely rare, and it kind of struggles to get under stuff. But the fact that if you lose it, then you have another weapon. If you lose that, you get another weapon. Kind of helps, and also how it's kind of built to withstand hits. Kind of. I mean, it is strong. So I feel like that can kind of be a weapon, as you saw with Mobius. So that's why that's going to be 5 out of 10. And for the design, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Because I feel like the design's actually pretty good most of the time. But the fact that the weapon is so bad kind of hinders it. So if it can get under stuff, that lifter's a bit more powerful. It could be like a good robot as get under something, and then because of the way it works, it'll probably always flip it over. Like a bulldog breed, if it got under it and its flipper was a bit more powerful, even if it wasn't more powerful, it'd probably still be able to flip it on its head. So that's why that's going to be that for the weapon, and that little like ramp or that little wedge under the lifting arm is strong. So that's going to also give it some points. So in total, that is going to be a 20 out of 30, which is tied for the highest score so far. wowot is tied for the highest score so far. I can guarantee that one of you is going to be happy because of that. But thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.